All praise to the Most High, who is the power and the source of the children of light, and shares the glory with no man. A little while back, I fell asleep on the couch. And you know that moment when you're coming out of that REM sleep, coming back into consciousness, when the Most High Spirit spoke to me, Spirit spoke to my spirit and said, "Does Wayne Wishlist cry blood?" You know, at the time it kind of caught me off guard, but I got on up and I ran the numbers on it through gematria. And you know, it was amazing what that 5 words meant. So Most High, I was praying this morning, I was in the kitchen and I asked the Most High, what is the lesson about today? What do I teach, Most High? And the Most High said, a lot of my people don't understand what gematria is. A lot of them haven't even heard of it. You know, I'm not talking to the ones that know it and know how to run the numbers. A lot of our people have no idea what's going on. The Most High is using this tool here in these end times. Our books have been raped and manipulated, hijacked, full of manipulations and duplications and phantoms. So some of our people don't understand how to pick up on what's true and what's not. But the Most High is showing us through these numbers that His wisdom is in the numbers. Now, I'm not saying that all of the Bible is a lie and manipulated. No, the truth is in there. You just have to do your research and study and find it out. But does Wayne Wishlist cry blood? That first word does. It has a numeric value of 38. 38 means killing. Murder equals to 38. Lucifer equals to 38. Or in reverse, it can be 83. So when you see this word number 38 in a bunch of things now, you understand that it could mean murder in it. And then you have what's called Wayne. Does Wayne. Wayne equals 135. Deep underground military bases equals 135. Military base equals 153. But that's reverse of 135, so you can use this. And then you see where military base vibes with 135, 162, 102, 111, and so on. Yeah, I'm going to keep on going because it may be all over the place, but then it's all going to come together by the end of this lesson. So then you have Wishlist. Wishlist has numeric value 38, which means murder or killing. Okay. You have 56, you have 129, you have 162. You know, Baphomet is 162. Baphomet is a statue that they serve. It's a tranny statue. It has breast and a penis. Then you see the word cry. It has a numeric value of 61. Atlanta child murder, 61. John Wayne Gacy, 61. Shapeshifter, 61. Serial killer, 61. Rexella Van Impe, 61. Now, she also vibes with 72 and 70. Let's see what 72 is. 72. Even drag marks, just like the number 70. You know, her and her husband has a TV show. Him and his wife has a TV show. Jack Van Impe. 72 pastors, 27. You know the numbers are starting to show up. They're pastors. Now, blood. Does Wayne Wishlist cry blood? Blood is 126. Wayne Bertram Williams. The Atlanta child murder is 126. Funny how his name vied with blood. It's not really funny. But yeah. And I looked at this guy online. I took a look at the picture of him. This looks like a butch. No brow ridge. No high cheeks. No Adam's apple. It is a male. It is a female to male. It's number 171 vibes with him. Whatever it is. 171 is falsehood and misrepresentation. It also has to do with the Scottish Rites of Masonry. You're going to find out this guy here is probably an actor. Yeah, actor. 171. 117. He's just playing a role. Is he in jail? Probably not. He probably not. You can't trust none of this stuff that they're off into. None of it. These people are wicked. They are wicked. Now, moving on. You see all these people right here, your actors, your athletes, your police, politicians, judges, pastors, Donald Trump. They're getting ready to go to jail, prison, because their time is up. Where I stay at right now, you have politicians that are in trouble. Feds have come pick them up. Pastors, judges, police, all those who run things, who have power, who is in the upper echelon of the city. This is what this here does. Wayne Wishlist cry blood. Most High is showing me and his people that I'm bringing down the beast system. It's crumbling. I'm going and getting them all. And it's everywhere. He's getting them all in every city. Time is up. They have been on top for the longest. Now it's over with. Their time is up. And you should see them. I had one pastor that has been molesting kids. He checked himself into the 10th floor at the hospital. It's too late for that. Time is up. The tinted his windows black in his car where you can't see in there. You know, that's pitiful. But you're being exposed now. Most High have given people ample enough time. And now you're being exposed. 135 clones, reptilians. You know, where are they? They're underground military. This is where they're hiding out at. This is where everybody's running and hiding right now. All your elites, they're running from the Most High. They're hiding. They're just in bunkers right now. Underground military bases. Area 51. This is where they are at. You can't run. You cannot run. So, let's get started. All these numbers that you see, this is what it is right here. I put it like in a story form because you can do it. The story of Does Wayne Wishlist Cry Blood? The Scottish Rite of Masonry is falsehood and misrepresentation. Rose Quark consists of 33-degree masonry. Rose Cross represents Christianity. Rosicrucian, metaphysical laws, esoteric, occult wisdom, emphasis on mysticism, philosophy. Simply put, it's a spiritual movement which arose in Europe. their spiritual perverseness, how they corrupt the world. The Matrix, which is an illusion, illusion 111, deception 111. You'll see it up there when you do your study. You go back and just keep the groundwork on it. This matrix consists of serial killers, murderers, shapeshifters, deep underground military bases, and Area 51. It says the sword will come to separate the worst attack on humanity. Experiment 777, which is genetically defective, all led by Lucifer. It is about artificial intelligence. It's about Christianity. When I say Christian, I'm talking about all religions. It's satanic. The Supreme Council of Freemasonry, Windsors, who are part of the royal family, who are time travelers. If you hadn't realized that time travel exists, wake up. Then you have the cock-eating male transvestites, all are headed to jail and prison. Now you see this where it says, the sword will come to separate the worst attack on humanity. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 14 said, there is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour, which means they come to separate the poor from off the earth. You know, the Most High calls us the poor and the needy, the children of the Most High. And the needy from among men. You know, they've been trying to do this here since the beginning. Psalm 83 and 4 say they all come together as confederates to wipe us out, that we'll remember no more. They just can't do it. So who is this generation? Who is this race? They're called the locust horde, and their ultimate goal is the extermination of the human race. The human race now. Everybody's not human. You know they want the tribe. You know they want us. The Most High. If you're keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments, that's all they can do is want. We have a hedge of protection that talks about in Psalm 91 that surrounds us. Now Psalm chapter 40 verse 2. It's written, he brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. Let me go back up here one more time and show you. You know, Most High is bringing us out of this lowest part of hell, which is this dungeon that we've been living in, this pit, this prison, this captivity. That is what earth is for us. See, now the switch has flipped. Now it's time for these wicked asses to go. Your actors, your athletes, your police, your politicians, your judges, your pastors, the royal family, presidents, all these are high ranking, your Lord, your King of Kings, the kings of the archons, which are reptilians, and the kings are those who are in power. They're about to go to the jail and to the prison. The Most High is changing everything up, children of the Most High. All you have to do is to continue keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments, calling on the Most High and no one else. Ted Wayne Bundy vies with falsehood and misrepresentation. 171. Scottish Rite 171. Area 51 171. You know, it's a bunch of lies and manipulation going on. Deception is 117. In reverse 171. It's cross that you're following, the Rose Quark. It's Freemasonry, all this crap here. It's a deception. It's 117. Wayne Bertram Williams, 171. So you know he's about falsehood and misrepresentation. He's also an actor. He's playing a role. And I don't believe he's in jail or he ever went to jail. You see some of the pictures he has on black and white. That's your Freemason cover. George Floyd killing. It's all deception. I saw a picture of the way he was throwing up the pyramid sign, taking a picture. You know, you can't trust what you see on TV, people. You can't trust any of it. See, this here is just a basic foundation of how to run gematria and numbers. All these numbers that were ran tell the story, just as the Bible tells the story. But you see, all those numbers that I ran, I did still go into the Word, the Old Testament, and get two scriptures. Two scriptures. So the Most High is showing that these royal families and these sellouts, they are time traveling. These people have manipulated time. You know, and the thing about this here, there's more to it. The first time I ran this cipher, it talked about the hunt. Artemis and these goddess, female goddess that were, they say they were protecting kids, but they're coming for kids. And they called tomorrow the hunt. You know, there's no coincidence that Halloween falls on a Sabbath. Rap the news calling it the Black Sabbath. And I was on Skype earlier today with Brother Julie Asherell and Deshaun Whitehead and the rest of the brothers and sisters of the family. And he was talking about those laws, those 613. But he made a point when he said, out of those 613 laws, if you keep the 10, you're keeping the 613 altogether. Nobody's like the Most High. Only the Most High can do that. The Most High is awesome. He is awesome. But where are the elite gone right now? They're gone underground. And they're also out in the heavens. I was listening to Muhammad Ali one day. I had just read over in Obadiah, you know, chapter 1, verse 3. And Muhammad Ali was talking about, he was talking to a Caucasian reporter that was interviewing him on a newscast. And the reporter said, you know, it's okay for blacks to marry whites. So Ali was telling him, like, no, it's not. We two different people. We're not the same. He said, yes, we are. We are the same. I said, we're not. Ali said, people are on other planets right now. That didn't get past me. And I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I heard what he said. But Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3, it said, the pride of thine heart, he's talking about Edom, had deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring you down, said the Most High. You know, for years they've been talking about going to Mars. They've been there. You know, the Pleiadians they're doing a lot of work with these sellouts. You know, the Archons are the king of kings. They run everything. But it's like Mr. News said, the Pleiadians they're showing their force right now. So I'm not surprised that they already have cities built on other planets. I believe they do. I believe they do. But they're trying to find our home that's coming in. It's right behind the bedroom. The Most High said he's going to set our foot up on the rock. It's almost time to go. It's almost Exodus time, people. Just sit back and watch the show. The Most High is bringing them down. Their time is up. All your elite, the Most High has already started the process. But this here is just a general knowledge and breakdown of how to run the numbers. And the numbers may get a little wild, but they are going to come back together. I mean, you're going to be amazed at what you can do. All praise to the Most High, who is the power and source of the children of light, and shares the glory with no man. Be blessed, family.